Hello, I'm Robbie Thornton, and this is. How freaking great is that? I've got an app on my iPad now called Clips, and I can add that. Finally, an introduction title to my videos. Hello, everyone. Like the title mentions, I'm so excited. As the title mentions, this is my Q&A video that I have received so many questions on Twitter, and one from my girlfriend Amy Welsh Thornsworth last week. And I hope you enjoy this tonight, so let's begin. For people who don't know who Jeremy Shader is, he was the voice of Finn the Human at Adventure Time. And no, I'm actually not concerned about his absence over the last few months. He probably needed the break after all the hype of last year with Adventure Time and the ending. I'm not really worried about that. My predictions for him for the future, I hope he gets another cartoon role, because the voice Finn the Human for the entire Adventure Time was amazing. I mean, imagine to think he was only 13 when he started Adventure Time. Now he's in his early 20s. And no, he's done amazingly well so far. He's still got a long way to go. But I'm really excited for his future. I think he'll be in a lot more cartoons, there's no question about it. The one person I really want to meet next is Michaela Dietz from Steven Universe. I also want to meet Dee Dee Mango Hall and Estelle. I could have met Estelle last year, but she was here for a rap tour, not for Steven Universe, unfortunately. But nah, the one voice actor I really want to meet next is Michaela Dietz, because we're actually friends, me and Michaela Dietz. It's a true story, and she's an amazing person. I mean, she's just an amazing, awesome person, and I'm actually glad to call her my friend, because we actually talk a bit, sometimes a lot, on Twitter and Instagram, and yeah, the one voice actor I want to meet next is Michaela Dietz, and I really hope it happens soon. Well, I know it ended a long time ago, but I'm having a look at Gravity Falls. But apart from that, I really don't know, because we're unfortunately ending the era. Cause I know Star's ending this year, but we're now into an era where I don't know which cartoons to watch next. So the answer to your question is TBA, to be announced, because I just don't know. I mean, I really don't know what cartoon will be next on my hit list. I mean, I loved Futurama, I loved Adventure Time, and I love Steven Universe, and I always will love Star Wars Force of Evil, and I'm going to start watching Gravity Falls. But I also love The Simpsons up until season probably 21, 22. But here's the problem I've got with the next live cartoons that are coming through. I don't like them, so I don't know which cartoon I want to watch next. That's a bit of a hard one, so yeah, to be announced. What else do I like besides cartoons? Well, a few answers. Talking to my girlfriend, because she's a sweetheart. She's a cutie pie. She's amazing. Pretty, gorgeous, beautiful, you name it. Secondly, my sports officiating, my refereeing. I love doing that. I actually start next week, but I've got pre-season games this weekend. And I love working. And I've been at my workplace for 10 years. This coming Thursday after this video gets released. So yeah, and also video games, all the other stuff. So no, that's what I love. I love all the fusions, including the new ones that we saw in that epic finale of Steven Universe. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the season 5 finale of Steven Universe, but oh my freaking god, that was amazing. But my favourite one is actually Stavoni, because those two, Steven and Connie, they are so good together. They are so awesome when they fuse together. just a little hint. I hope they kiss in season 6. Or the movie. That'll be fantastic. But no, Stevonnie. But I love all the fusions. But Stevonnie is my favourite. Okay, this one is a bit hard to explain. I'll answer the first half of the question first. First of all, I'm actually really emotionally upset, and I'm also very happy at the same time about season 4 being the last season. At least these shows like Star and regular show and Adventure Time, they got their ending. Other shows have not. So at least they have gotten their end chosen. And it's going to be a pretty wild season 4 by the promos. Now, the second half of the question, no. Look, I know there are some people out there who probably want Star and Jenna together, but I just can't see it happening on a kids show. Like, no disrespect to the LGBT community. They're an amazing group. And by the way, I'm straight. I do have a girlfriend. But I just can't see it happening on a kids show. I mean, especially if they wanted to do it, they could have done it in season 1 or 2. But I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm being honest to you. So, I'm going to say no. But I won't be surprised if they do. I actually do like Pokemon. I met the voice of Ash a few years ago at the Supernova Pop Culture Expo in Brisbane. And actually, I love Pikachu. I mean, that character is so cute. And I can't believe I met the voice of Ash. It was pretty awesome seeing Ash in person. And it's really awesome. But no, I think Pikachu is my favourite Pokemon from Pokemon. Now, Amy Welsh, my beautiful, gorgeous girlfriend, asked me what was my favourite memory growing up, and it was actually a pretty emotional answer. Because when I was young, I was told I would never adapt to anything because of my autism and my ADHD. I got told I would never adapt to anything, I wouldn't have friends, I wouldn't succeed in life. But my favourite memory growing up was growing up with a lot of my friends supporting me. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was in second grade, I got bullied big time. Like, I had a massive lump on my head. Not the one from me passing out last year and cracking my skull. I'm talking about the year 2000, the year of the Sydney Olympics. And I got bullied by 7th graders, and then from that moment on, a lot of my friends came to me and I became their friend. I still talk to them today. Even high school, had to start fresh because most of them went to one high school, I went to another high school, and then ended up being from least popular to most popular by graduation. And then, all the friends I've made since. But yeah, I think growing up and having the love and support of all my friends and my family, but just knowing that I had friends in school because I was told I would never adapt to anything, and I've succeeded in life. Like, I've got a girlfriend, I'm a referee, I've worked nearly 10 years at one workplace, and I've won all these trophies and medals, and I've been to so many football referee carnivals, it's not funny. I've done like 9 grand finals. I mean, that is something I should be proud of, and I am proud of it. Well, that's the end of the questions. It's not the end of the video yet. Thank you guys for sending me those questions. They were really good questions. Thank you to my girlfriend Amy Ross for that question about growing up. There'll be a third Q&A. I don't know when yet. I'll let you all know. Next week I might be doing 1, 2 or 3 videos because I'm home by myself all next week. So my parents won't be here. They're going up north for a week, and it'll be absolutely amazing. There'll be no consequences. We can talk about anything we want, anything I want. I can do whatever I want to a certain degree. But no, it's gonna be anything is off the table next week. It's gonna be great. But don't worry, I'll have my clothes on. That will happen. That's a guarantee. Anyway, click like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Love you all. Bye for now, guys.